WikiLeaks says the Ecuadorian embassy in London is preparing to expel the whistleblowing organization's founder, Julian Assange. He took refuge in the embassy nearly 7 years ago following allegations of espionage and sexual assault. Well, in a tweet late on Thursday, WikiLeaks said Mr. Assange could be expelled within hours to days. Well, let's talk now to our reporter, Victoria Smith, who's outside the Ecuadorian embassy in London. Victoria, tell us more about what WikiLeaks has had to say.
Well, WikiLeaks is claiming, Tox, that its founder, Julian Assange, as you say, will be arrested by London's Metropolitan Police within the next few hours or days. That's because of an arrangement made in secret by Ecuador and the UK. And this WikiLeaks tweet that it's all based on, it says Julian Assange will be expelled within hours to days using the hashtag INA Papers offshore scandal as a pretext, and that it already has an agreement with the UK for his arrest. Now, one source is denying that will happen, quoting a senior Ecuadorian official, but many other sources say it is still very much on the cards. Now, those INA papers I mentioned refer to documents which have implicated Ecuador's President Moreno, in a corruption scandal, and that centres on claims the president is in effect trying to sell Julian Assange to the United States in exchange for a release from US debt. Of course, the US want Assange because of his role in publishing secret US government documents relating to the Iraq and Afghanistan wars.
Victoria, he's been in there, holed up for nearly 7 years now. Now that we're expecting his imminent release, is there any extra security? We know he's not been a popular tenant inside the embassy with so many allegations against him that, he wasn't taking showers, he wasn't feeding the cat.
That's true, yes. There has been extra security here on the streets of Knightsbridge this morning. It's been quite a lively hour, actually. We had a group of armed police turn up to move on a large protest truck that was parked behind me outside the embassy. You can see now that's been replaced by a banner, the same people that were in the truck wanting freedom for Assange and protesting his right to freedom of speech. There are still pockets of protesters as well in the streets around the area, and still an armed police presence. And you might also be able to see behind me a diplomatic car. Some time ago, the driver went into the embassy, brought out a suitcase, and has been waiting here for some time. So we all wait to see what happens. A large media presence here as well, some 20 cameras and many more broadcasters and general public here as well, watching to see what will happen.
And we will be following this story with interest. For now, Victoria Smith, thank you.